How are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14.
Check 50, check 50.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Bang out, bang out, bam, bam. Touch 50, touch 50.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike.
Run left, run left.
I got you.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Four down. Run left, run left. Let's go.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. The shotgun handoff to Procise. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Alabama, 380.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Hey, 66.
Mike 50.
Hey, Zoo.
Here we go. Mike 50. Mike 50. You must be getting tired of this.
Alpha.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, that's complete to White. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
No, 66.
50. Mike 50. It's our time.
Smooth.
Go Mike 50. Mike 50. 65. 65.
Hey, hey.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 50.
Alert.
50. Check Mike 50. Yeah.
Hey, Echo.
Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? We got double up. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Check it.
Push him back. Push him back.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 50.
Check it.
To throw again. Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Ozzy.
50, Mike 50.
Hey, check it.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. That shit was hard because I didn't know how the wind was going.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Joker. Check 31. Check 31. You got tight. You got tight right there. 12. Say. 36.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
Check Mike 21. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Touch 50.
Hey, switch gears.
Hey, 0.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run again with Lynch. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Oh, this defense.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team defensive tackles because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got
That Jones killing me, ball. That's Jones
inside the 25.
Damn, nigga.
21 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team.
Over that type of a speech, I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Go. Got it.
Check like 21. Here we go, D. Here I come. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Check. Lucky. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Hey, guys, listen.
Watch the ship.
Check. Good job right there. Gun.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Hell no. Good shit, McCourty.
There's one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Good
Jason
fucking shit, McCourty.
And he's going to get this
Hell
one to the
no.
23-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Second and 5.
He played quarterback.
And he hits him. It's complete. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 72 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Good shit, boy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson flushed out right. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And
Good shit.
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch the curl. Watch the over. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Look left. He don't know no better.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 20. Hey, 0. You remember me? You remember me?
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for White. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for
Damn.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gun.
From the gun, Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. David Moore, the down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Check Mike 21, check him.
Check nickel. Hey, alert. Right left. Go ahead.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Slow down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Good job right there. 19.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to
Wide
his right.
fucking open.
This is caught.
Damn.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 26 yards as his guys are back within a single score. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things
one
get a bit
first
more
down,
interesting
shit
here in this fourth quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They stay on the ground with White. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check who is the man. Hey, Alabama. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. They're going to need some therapy after this. Hey, 66.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with White. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Opting to run again here with White. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Going on the ground, it's White. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Take it. Mike's 50. You can't block me. I got him, on me. Mike's 50. Man, I got you. Sugar.
Here we go with Michelle. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Sony Michel won't get there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Took right.
Hey, check Mike 21. Come on.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he's
come on, that's ball.
First
come
down,
on,
Seattle,
bro.
16 yards the gain there.
We got 3.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check Mike 21. You ain't going nowhere.
Got it.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Come on. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
Reload.
Hey,
Good guys, 4 down.
One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you're proud of me, I turn lights, camera, action.